seat. Thank you very much. Without taking your name, introduce yourself.
I am from Kendrapada, Odisha. I have done my schooling and inter from the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Kendrapada, and after that I have done my graduation from the Zoology, Science College. After that I have done my post graduation from Central University of Punjab in
Should we rethink of renaming Stewart College, Science College?
Sir, I don't think it will be helpful for the student to renaming the.
Who is Stewart, Mr. Stewart? And what is his contribution to Odisha?
Sir, I have not known about him yet.
Okay, you should read about him and why your college was named after him.
Okay.
Must have some contribution. So please get some knowledge about
Okay, sir.
your institution and that gentleman. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now we'll come to your interest in civil service.
Actually, my father is my greatest inspiration for the civil service, as being an public official in the Kendrapada municipality. So I have seen very closely how he get personal satisfaction and happiness by helping the needy ones. So I think this personal satisfaction and happiness inspire me to try in the civil service.
Okay, nice. But is civil service the only source of happiness? But people in India, in the World Happiness Index, they are not happy at all. But how can you say that your parents are there happy because, and you are also happy because they are in the civil service? You know World Happiness Index?
Yes, sir.
Have any idea?
Yes, sir. India rank I think 139.
Maybe some rank, but not very encouraging rank, is it?
Yes, sir.
And who is the topper?
Denmark or any Nordic country? I have forgotten. Denmark or
It is Finland.
Finland.
Okay. And compared to India, also our neighboring countries, they are happier. But India is not a happy country. But you get happiness after the civil service.
So there are some instances I have seen him very closely. If you allow me, I can elaborate. One afternoon, one lady came with his lunch meal. He was a widow, and I was just playing there. I was about 10 to 9 years old. So I asked her. She asked me about my father, and she told me I bring him my lunch because I get my first old age pension scheme due to your father's. So that is only only her one day meal, and he gave it to my father's. And my father later refused it, but just for token of gratification, he just take the kheer. That is the personal satisfaction and happiness. These are some stories I have seen and since my childhood. That is why personal satisfaction is above all.
So do you not understand that this is the poor mindset of the people? It is their right, but they are thinking in terms of returning, but as if we did some obligation or kindness towards them. Is it not a wrong mindset of our people?
Yes, sir, that might be, but I think in a like I can say that in a complicated situation, everybody not get that welfare schemes. So if you can get that welfare scheme, so they show that gratitude to the person who helped them.
Good. Coming back to another area, which are the newspapers that you go through regularly?
So I am reading Indian Express and Samaj.
Indian Express and Samaj. Today you have gone through that?
So actually I have came from Kendrapada, so I have not get time to read the today's newspaper.
Did you take your breakfast and the lunch?
No, sir.
No.
Just taken the lunch and hereafter came.
This reading newspaper is more important than taking lunch and breakfast now. It's not it.
I was just going through the headlines.
No.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Check.
So in the, you just tell some of the important crops of your area.
Sorry, sir.
Crops, only broader term I am asking. Some important crops, pulses.
Pulses, rice, pulse, sorry, tur, arhar, moong. These are some pulses.
What is tur? What is his other name? Tur, arhar.
Sorry, sir, I don't know.
That nitrogen fixing plants. Do you know nitrogen fixing plants? Tell me some nitrogen fixing plants.
Pulses are some nitrogen fixing plants. They have root nodules for nitrogen fixation.
Okay. Only pulses, or is there any oil seed also?
I think soybean is one of the nitrogen fixation.
It is groundnut.
Groundnuts.
What is a water consuming crop? What a heavy duty crop?
The crop needed more water as a inputs like rice and sugar canes.
Okay. Then less consuming water?
Millets.
Millets. Okay. Why millets is very famous nowadays?
Because millets have both a nutritional property as well as the substitute the high glycemic foods like rice and wheats. So, and millets have good fiber in it, so it also have a climate resilient property due to its less water consuming. So that's why it's in use.
So glycemic index, whether in millets it is more or less?
Actually, in wheats the glycemic index rise exponentially suddenly, but in millets there is glycemic index, but it's rise slowly.
Why nowadays importance is being given for organic farming?
Sir, as we have seen that the second green revolution have cost us very dearly in terms of pollution in the agriculture sector, like we have seen in the Punjab, and that's why we are shifting towards the organic farming, so that we will be remove different fertilizer based crop from the plantation.
So you mentioned green revolution. What is blue revolution? What is red revolution? What is grey revolution? Can you explain all this?
Blue revolution is the marine products revolutions. Red revolution onion and red meats, I think. Grey revolution, I think fishes.
There are so many revolutions. Pink revolution.
Yes, sir. Pink revolution, silver revolution.
Silver revolution. What are these? And the white revolution.
And then these product needs
What is white revolution?
milk products.
Milk. Products.
So this revolution is to ensure that these particular products should encouraged and produced with a lot of quantity to available adequately to.
Good or bad? Being a student of botany and zoology, what is your take? Is it good?
Yes, sir. It is good for the nutritional security. It is good for us.
Earlier, the board member he was asking about the organic kind of thing. Is it organic?
Actually, in the green revolution there is problem, but I don't think other.
Everywhere. Go for fishery, go for poultry, go for egg, anything. You double the production. It's not magic, isn't it? You do something chemical so that it gets doubled, and ultimately what you produce? Carcinogenic things. So how do you substantiate that it is good? And why did you go for this kind of revolutions?
Should I answer you?
Yes.
Actually, we have a food scarcity in those era. That's why we go for that massive revolution in these sectors.
Yes. It is because of the population and food scarcity.
Yes, sir.
Is it? Okay. But should we go for that on the one part to provide food to the population, will go towards the revolution, and the other part will again be spent on their health. So how to maintain a balance? When a revolution should be there, but it must be sustained
Sustainable.
revolution for a particular period, not beyond that. So that's why he was asking. Nowadays people are clamoring for organic. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What do you mean by CSR?
Corporate social responsibility.
What is utility?
Sir, the 2% of the company's profit will be spent on the social development of the area where company are established or in different area that company wanted.
Right. So, what do you mean by BDO?
By due.
BDO
BDO, Block Developmental Officer.
office. Sometimes it is called as a mini collectorate.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because it have certain power like collectorate, that is why it can.
Only
I am not aware of the role of the BDO, sir.
you know
You are
about
from Kendrapada? And did you come from New York?
I'm not Kendrapada. Yes, I have know some power of BDO, but
Not power, functions.
functional similarity will help you. Now, you know about the reservation strategy of our government.
yes, sir.
It has been applied to women also.
Yes, sir.
Is it required now?
No, sir, I don't think it is bad for the society. As we need women empowerment, and reservation is a good steps in the welfare of the women.
In what form? Which kind of empowerment will generate by reservation?
It may be multi-dimensional, like economic empowerment. Due to the reservation, they will get the job, and there will be financial inclusion, as well as the social upliftment of women, because women can have more say in their family as well in the society.
What is the political reservation for women at present?
33%.
What is Green Revolution, and its counter is Evergreen Revolution? You have heard about it?
Yes, sir, I heard about, but I could not recall that.
Yes. I'll answer later. You know, quota system is there,
Yes, sir.
and there is a concept recently emerged, quota within quota.
Subcategorization.
Okay, what is that?
I can state an example, like the quota, between quota, like among the Dalit, there are some Mahadalit are there. So to uplift those Mahadalit, there is a subcategorization of the quota.
Why this thing have been emerged, and who has emerged this concept? State government, central government, high court.
So several state government have also given the subcategorization quota, like Bihar have
Who
given.
has generated this term?
Sorry, sir.
Supreme Court. But what is its purpose?
To uplift the lowermost strata of the society.
They were being uplifted through quota system.
Actually, sir, there is a certain section of society who are benefiting from the quota system since its inception. So the subcategorization is a steps towards the uplifting of the more Dalits among the Mahadalit among the Dalits.
ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ସେଇ କୋଟାରେ ତ ସେମାନେ ଆଗରୁ ପାଇ ଆସୁଥିଲେ ଏବେ କାହିଁକି
ମହାଦଳୀୟ କୋଉଠୁ ପାଇଲ ଏଇ ଟର୍ମଟା କୋଉଠୁ ପାଇଲ?
Bihar रे.
ବିହାର ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ କଣ କହିଛି କହିବ ନା? ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ମହାଦଳିତ କଥା କହିଛି।
SC ST ଉଭୟଙ୍କୁ ନେଉଛି
ସେ କଣ କହିଛନ୍ତି? ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ କଣ ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟ ୱାର୍ଡଟା ମନେ ରଖୁନ? କ୍ରିମି ଲେୟାର in SC and ST.
No, sir. Actually, sorry to say,
Categorization kahin ke?
Sir, actually, Supreme Court, I think, said that subcategorization is a different thing, and the Justice B.R. Gabai said that creamy layer. The subcategorization in like that, माने धर मु एग्जांपल दे कहि परिबी धर 15% आमे तांको रिजर्वेशन दउचंती एससी माननको तो से माने चाहउचंती कि लाइक से 15% रे भी सबटन 50% सर्टन ग्रुप पाई थाउ सेटा होची सर
That has been done in Punjab. It is done 30 years back.
ओके
तो
सर
सेटा फाइट करी समाने आसी चंती चंडीगढ़ हाई कोर्ट मना कला तापर समाने सुप्रीम कोर्ट आसिले एबे सुप्रीम कोर्ट ताको ये कला तो सेमानकर उद्देश्यटा कौन टू एक्सक्लूड द क्रिमिनल ए जो सबकाटाइजेशन करा जीवो जदि आईएएस अफिसरटा पुणी ता पिला कोटा पाइला ताहले ए जो पिलाटी जे गुपचुप बिकुची कि गारे जे मेड सर्वेंट काम करूची से केतले पाइबे तेणु ये गोटे इश्यू द्वितीय इश्यूटा हला देखिबो ओडिसा रे कथा तमे चिंता करियो कि उत्तर देल विभिन्न प्रकार सबका शेड्यूल कास्ट अछंती किंतु we should not name any but you can say this scheduled caste people because they are smarter and they have access to the outside
Resources.
world so they are always benefiting so government से state government को power देले to consider sub categorization जोटा पंजाब रे हेची
Sir.
okay
E-governance.
The use of the IT and electronics things in the governance, that is called the e-governance.
In what way it is giving benefit?
So it's a faster the governance process. It also create the transparency in the governance process, and it is less time consuming as well.
And it is also helping in different sectors through this application. Now the point is that there is a three-tier system of government. What is that?
3-tier system.
Of government.
I don't know.
Three-tier system of PRI, Panchayat Raj institution.
First one is the from the top level, that is the Jilla Parishad. Second one, intermediary one is the Panchayat Samiti. Third one is the Panchayat. Gram Panchayat.
Gram Panchayat. Okay.
ता तळे आउ गोटे
Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha.
ग्राम सभा
ତା ତଳେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପଲ୍ଲୀ ସେବା. Okay. The question of pesa is very much linked with which part?
Gram Sabha.
Okay. Now there are two positions you may be posted, BDO and Tahsildar. How do you differentiate?
Sir, Tahsildar have a limited role regarding revenue and land, and BDO have more diverse role rather than land and revenue.
More diverse means what? Clearly covered development sector.
Developmental.
Okay, all development of program, implementation, monitoring, BDO. It's a block development officer. Hello. Who is linked with the Panchayat Samiti, BDO or Tahsildar?
Panchayat Samiti. BDO.
As what? I think I want it clear. Because BDO is what?
Developmental officer of the.
It has a position in the Panchayat Samiti. Right? Tahsildar has a position. Development like Panchayat Samiti takes policy decision, implementation strategy. Okay? That is why BDO is linked. Fantastic.
but you have mentioned something very strange your hobbies
Yes, sir.
training exercise in gym
Yes, sir.
ଗୋଟିଏ ସେଇଟାର
it is strength training exercise are you training your strength
Yes, sir. There are certain exercises which to measure the strength of the people, like squat, bench press. These are some exercises that measure the strength as well as the muscle building exercise. Weightlifting.
Strength training.
That-
Strength measuring na strength training.
Strength training both can be.
ତାର ଗୋଟେ ଟର୍ମ ସ୍ପେସିଫିକ୍
you
ଅଛି କି?
cannot train one's strength
Hmm.
okay it is not appropriate number one
Strength training.
number two is
विचार दिया.
how can it be your hobby morning walk is my hobby taking breakfast is my hobby it is a necessity nowadays hobby what is the difference between hobby and habit
Hobby is that the thing I like to do most,
yeah
And
and habit is it's happening like as usual. Like I'm going to school, it's my habit.
habit
Like I have to go the school.
hobby has something to do with your personality your passion your pleasure your leisure time look before writing all these hobbies you must apply your brain what I am going to be interviewed. यदि मॉर्निंग वॉक मुखबे जने समस्त लिखि दे परिबे मु मॉर्निंग वॉक करूची
yes sir.
सेटा हबनी तो मन कर तमे कहिबो बॉडी बिल्डिंग कि पर्टिकुलर आइटम रे गोटे तमे देखैबो तो दैट बिकम्स वन कैरियर नाउ आ गोटे लिखिछो वाचिंग वेब सीरीज यस तमे वेब सीरीज को तमे देखुछो constantly you are addicted to that but you must substantiate what you learn out of it.
I should specify which type of genre I want.
Huh?
Like which type of genre I watch. Like I love to watch spy and espionage based web series. Should I mention that?
ସେଟାକୁ ମେନସନ୍ କରିକି ତାର
Mention
utility
कले you will get question from that.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise ସେମାନେ କହିବେ serial ମୁଁ ଦେଖେ that's a bad thing.
Okay, sir.
But serial ଏଇଟାକୁ ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି
Okay, sir.
ସେଇଟା ଉପରେ ଫୋକସ୍ କରିବେ ସେମାନେ ଆରେ why are you so focused on this? Okay.
Okay, sir.
କହିବ ତାର ବେନିଫିଟଟା କେବେ ପର୍ସନାଲ ବେନିଫିଟ ଆଉ ତାର ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ଅଦରୱାଇଜ କିଛି କରିହେବ ଏ ଦୁଇଟା
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.